Hello everyone and welcome to a new The Corner lesson. In this video, we are going to talk about countability. You all know that in English we've got countable and uncountable nouns. Let's see what are these kind of nouns. So, if you can count the thing, they will be countable. And if you can't count them, they will be uncountable. Let's talk a bit more about countable nouns. A countable noun can be, for example, an orange, an apple, a lemon, or a hamburger. They all have singular and plural forms. So we've got an orange or oranges, an apple or apples, a hamburger or hamburgers, and a lemon or lemons. We use how many to ask about countable nouns. For example, how many oranges are there? How many hamburgers are there? How many lemons are there? These questions can be answered by a number. Now, let's talk about uncountable nouns. What is an uncountable noun? As I said, an uncountable noun is something that you cannot count, whether because it's an abstract concept like love, or because it's something made of little parts. What are uncountable things? For example, water, coffee, rice, milk, or soda. These names just have singular. You don't have plural. And we use how much to talk about these uncountable nouns. How much rice is there in the kitchen? Good. Now that you know what is a countable and an uncountable noun, I want to talk you about how make uncountable countable. We can transform an uncountable noun by putting it into a container, and then it will become a countable noun. For example, we can count bottles, or we can count plates, or we can count cups, or glasses, or bowls, or you can even count cans. So let's see. How will you make these uncountable nouns countable? For example, how can we make water countable? By putting it into a glass of water. How can we make coffee countable? Exactly, by using a cup of coffee. How we're gonna make milk countable? By counting the bottle of milk. How can we make soda countable? By using cans. And the last thing, how we're gonna make rice countable? By putting the rice into a bowl. Exactly. Very good, guys. The last thing I want you to know about countable and uncountable nouns is the article we are going to use. Do you know that in English we've got 3 articles? We've got a, an, and the. So, for countable nouns, we will use a and an. A lemon, an orange. And for uncountable noun, we will use the coffee. Yes, you've got it? Good. And now we are going to talk about quantifiers. A quantifier is a word that we use to quantify our nouns. And we can use some for countable and some for uncountable nouns. And we can use some for both of them. So, for example, we will quantify countable nouns using a few hamburgers, unas cuantas hamburguesas. And many or not many, for example, lemons. Many lemons, moltes llimones. Not many lemons, no moltes llimones. For uncountable nouns, we can use little rice, una miqueta d'arròs, or much and not much, with coffee, for example, much coffee, molt de cafè, not much coffee, no massa cafè. And what about these quantifiers that we can use for both countable and uncountable nouns? We can use some, that means algún. We can use a lot of. We can use none. We can use most, which means bastant. And we can use all, tot. All the rice, all the lemon. You've got it? Do you see it? All right. Now, you know all you need to know about countability in English. It was super easy, right? Good. I hope you had fun with this video. And see you in the next one. Don't forget to practice. Bye-bye.